returning to the idea of what does the or of Mashiach look like from the category of Reb Shimon, is that the Reb Shimon, he wrote certain Sfarim and channeled certain Sfarim to bring into the world. So the Ari says one particular Sefer is the same quality as the Or B'Turim is the breastplate of the high priest, and also the idea of the Keruvim, that it had a level of Ruach HaKodesh, Nevuah, however you want to call it these days, is that a certain ability to have a direct access to Kodesh Baruch Hu. So since we're in a very strong spiritual war, which became physical already, is that the police and so forth are stopping Jews from going to the holy site of Reb Shimon. So to add some, some of our own also, I thought that what would be necessary for all of us is that I would represent everyone in the world right now, because I'm right on top of the Ari, the kever of the Ari. And obviously the Ari could have buried himself over at Maron, because he came later, but he decided to bury himself here, and many tzaddikim, so I must be on a good spot. So he also wrote that the Evan Shtia that was in Yerushalayim, that was part of the Beit HaMikdash. So the main criteria of the Beit HaMikdash was the Evan Shtia, this particular type of stone, what it was, its foundation point. He said that it went to Tzfat after the temple was destroyed, so it was no longer in Yerushalayim. It came to Tzfat, and it's going to stay here in return when we're ready to build the Beit HaMikdash. So Tzfat's like the Mishkan, before the Beit HaMikdash, and I'm right on top of the spot of where all the tzaddikim are. So my Havana, was just to take Reb Shimon's Sefer, the one that Reese said was the Or B'Turim, open it up for the world, for everybody. Everybody put their minds together as one, and ask what's next. But to get an answer that we could all live with, that's true, and coming into the Olam HaSheka, some MS, and I'm just going to be your I'm just going to read it on the spot where the Or B'Turim and the Evan Shtia meet today on a holy day of the year, which is the day like Purim, the Rebbe wrote, and Reb Shimon brings down, and by the Moor of Shemesh, he quotes it that it's the same day, the same energy. So it's also uprooting Tisha B'Av, what we're doing. So this is the Geula itself. So the Or itself that went in for Mashiach went into the idea of Nevuah, specifically in the Tikkunei Zohar. So let's take a look. I'm going to put our minds all together. I'm a Levi, so I'm just serving you. And we're going to open up the Sefer. It's had a lot of readings over the years, and we're going to all do it together. And I've never really done this, for the Mass this way, but locally. But today seems like an auspicious day, and we're in the middle of the war, so we need some help. We need some counsel from our counselors. The great warriors, they always had counselors, astrologers, this, that. What do we have? We have direct access to Kodesh Baruch Hu. So right now, this is what we have. I'll give it a try. I'm going to put my head down for a second, and everybody combined together, and all one, and I'm just going to open it for everyone as we are one soul, and see what Kodesh Baruch Hu could say to us, that it all should be for the good, and give us direct light, coherent light, to know how to deal with what's next in all of our lives now. Amen. So I open up to 22-23, actually 23, Tarin, which is, second. 22-23. So anyway, this Tikkun 23, everyone knows Tehillim, 57 words in it for Parnassus, so don't forget to say. And the Shem Hashem for the Shefa for the economy is El Chavaya. Everybody say it. El Havaya. El is Aleph Lamed. Havaya Hey Yud Vav Hey 26. 26 and 31 is 57, which is the word Zan, and the number of words inside of Tehillim 23. In order to bring the Shefa to you, Tehillim 23. Okay, everybody got that? Okay, here we go. But v'nisha b'yud hey she'oyle leheshbon shaloshim v'shtayim u'min bereshis li b'nei Klal Yisrael. So all of Klal Yisrael is in the same place right now. So the worlds are descending in order to prepare itself for the Geula that's coming. Read it again to you. That's what it says. Is that I want to show everybody right over here. You can see it. I'll photocopy and send it to you. This is what's happening now. The Masa Bereshis, it's a new creation. And we're going to go into the years of the redemption. That's what's coming now. Hashem Hashem. Shal'ab v'hu v'kulahu. And the name 72 is bringing in the Shabbos, v'yechulu, representing the Shabbos, Nishalem Soda Gula, which is the secret of the foundation. Mishalem Sod HaGeula, foundation of Geula. And our hearts are being revealed, not hiding who we are and allowing our hearts to come in. Will bring us into the true Shabbos. And the world will be governed with Chesed. We'll build everything. And we will leave Egypt. The Soda Shavim Shenayim, and the secret of 72 Shemot Kaksi Behem Kishigala Ba'acharon. This will be revealed in the end of days, the 72. Ba'otozman, just a little bit Chesed Hashem. God's going to bring Chesed Malay Haaretz throughout the whole Haaretz. And then the world will only be governed in Chesed and mercy. Mishum Zeh, because of this Shvak David. This is what David said. At the Kadosh Baruch Hu Begalus, his revelation. He she'oilo yelesed. What is it? What is God? Chesed hazeh. Hashem is Chesed hazeh. This Chesed. He has to get gedoil al hatzliti v'nafshi mishoyle tachtia, and the great is going to be this time now that we're entering. V'nafshi mishoyle, and you'll ask on the level of soul, what about rejuvenation? Renewal, you go exercise, take a steam, you do these kind of things. No, he's talking about is that the inner essence of why people age is going to be gone now. I hope you're into that, everybody. No more aging, which was the state before, so get ready. So he says, but the nations of the world, they're going to be suspect, they're going to try to stop you. Let's see, Yisrael biyoter midai, to be more than what they are. Kadosh Baruch Hu has chosal da min chesed, but Kadosh Baruch Hu is going to bring chesed, sheidal galut, and which is the dalet in galut, bagalut umetukin bo. So what does he mean? He's going to fix the. What is it? What is this? He says, al dalet, the letter dalet min chesed. So he says he's going to bring from the letter Dalet from the word Chesed. Chesed is Ches Sameg Dalet. So this Dalet, Shehi Dalet, spelled out Bagalut. Umatim, he's going to sweeten it. B'tarach Tehiel Liyalda. And it's just going to be the Tarach, the difficulty at the beginning of giving birth. So Mustam, that's what we're in. V'shavim tevot shel mizmor. So he's giving you now the antidote. So listen carefully. Shavim tevot. There are 70 words. Shel mizmor, in the mizmor. Then v'yandchoa Hashem biyom tzara. And where it says God will answer you, Hashem will answer you. When's he going to answer you? When's Hashem going to answer everyone? B'yom tzara, in the day that you have tzara. What's tzara? Sadik Reich Hey. All right, what is it? V'heim kineged tzara. It's like tzara, you turn the letters around, it's like, narrow. When you're in the narrow place, kineged shavim sarim, and you're right next to the 70 sarim, the gates or the people who hold power over you. Shechim yitzarim b'chavalim shel hashchina. So this is the beginning of the Shechina, Elyona Tachtona. This is the beginning of releasing the Shechina from the above and from below. Ba'oisios bet nikraim bo paltin gedolim v'zeh kaseh gedolim ma'aseh Hashem HaKadosh Baruch Hu nikra bo gedol. Bo gedol, what does it mean? It's called bo gedol. What does that mean? Gedol Adonenu v'rav koach. Bo ba'olam Yisrael gedula. So he says, that what's this all about? Why am I telling you this? He says, because now Gedol Adonenu, Gedol is going to become great, the master. Rav Koach, and you'll experience his great power. Bo Olim Yisrael, and it will come to Israel, Gedula, in a big way. So from that, a little Heichi Timsa, a little help, like side things too, and some of the essence that you already know, that people relied on this particular sefer, but not as a sefer stam, but has had some kind of essence that Reb Shimon, obviously, he was working the tool and HaKadosh Baruch Hu, in order to give us a little bit of taste of some direct access to the divine, to know what to do next, instead of it having just in someone's head. Taka, he used this. Now, I guess people who know about it, but I wanted to give you a little bit of taste of Tzfat right now, of what we are and what we're about. We try to maintain a sense of emes, but not just from learning the Torah, but people here feel something, and the energy is here right now. And it's Hashem, we should know what's next, and always know what's next, and feel secure that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to reveal to us always exactly at the right moment, the most beautiful pathway possible. And it feels like everybody's going to be coming back to where they're supposed to be. So Mitzvah Hashem, let's just all get ready. We don't know, no one knows, but maybe Mitzvah Hashem, they're giving us a little taste of what's next. Amen. And hopefully we'll continue on to more enlightening Torahs that I have prepared for you, hopefully one at a time, on more insights into how the inner structure of the Torah works today, because today's the day of bringing it all down. And hopefully I'll show you where Einstein's formula is in the word Bereshis, and begin at the beginning and take you through how the sciences connect back into the Torah, which is one of the main frames of the Vilna Gaon, that he felt that the Torah of Mashiach, the times of Mashiach, we needed to know the 7 wisdoms in order to understand anything of that light that's coming to the world. So with Hashem's help, will bring you the connection between science and Torah of the 7 wisdoms from the Sfarim of the Gula. Amen.